What is going on, Peep Squad? My name is Luke from Casual Experts, and this video is something that I'm really excited for because I don't know if you know this, but I'm actually a really big fan of the Teen Titans, and so to celebrate the return of the new show, well, it's not a new show, but it's the live-action Titan show on HBO. It comes out in like a week and a half, I think. I'm going back and I'm looking at the 1967 Teen Titans cartoon. Now, I've seen a couple episodes of this before. I think there are only like 3 or 4 on YouTube, so I might have seen this one already, but it's been like a couple of years. So without further ado, let's jump into this. Alright, so right off the bat, you're probably wondering. And, I don't know for sure, but this is around the same time that, I think it was Fox, maybe, was running their Batman and Robin cartoon. It was the same one that crossed over with, Scooby-Doo. It was with Hanna-Barbera. And I don't think that this was. And so, there was a bit of a rights issue, so they couldn't actually use Robin for this show. So, there's actually a shot, I don't know if it's in this episode, but it's a shot where there's like, each Titan gets their own computer screen, and there's actually a blank one off to the side, which was supposed to go to Robin. But he wasn't here because rights issues, so that's exciting.
High over a remote mountain range, 2 members of the Teen Titans put a new Titan copter through a trial run.
Ease off, Speedy. We're a long way from a soft landing.
Trouble with you, Aqualad, is you spend too much time at the bottom of the sea.
Bouncing blowfish. Look, down below.
Alright, so you got Aqualad and Speedy. They're flying around in their new helicopter. I think they said they're testing their helicopter. And they spotted a pterodactyl chasing a small schoolboy.
That kid's being chased by weird flying creatures.
He needs help.
Operation Rescue. Alright, Teen Titans star in a Operation Rescue. That's a slow monster. I mean, you had your chance. You could have eaten the kid, but you didn't. You kind of just knocked him off a cliff.
Scramble those birds, Robin Hood. I'm going down.
Check, Davy Jones.
You're okay, fella. Just relax.
Some smoke arrows ought to discourage those big birds.
So the kid fell off a cliff, and then Aqualad went down to rescue him, and then now Speedy's in the helicopter thing being attacked by the pterodactyl monster.
Up you go.
Oh, he turned him into smoke. He shot him with a bow and arrow, and it turned him into smoke. Let's play that back one more time. I don't know if it played up twice, because like it might have just played back the impact, but it looks like he shot down 4 different monsters, but there was only one attacking the kid. So I'm not sure if it showed the same thing like 2 times, or maybe there were 2, then maybe there was 4, and I don't know. I don't know how many birds there are.
You okay, pal? Yeah, but my dad, one of those flying beasts, carried him off to that mountain. Hold on, we're going up for a look-see.
Now, suppose you tell us exactly what happened.
Jerry.
Alright, so they save the kid, they put him in the helicopter, and he says that one of the monsters has brought his dad to what looks like Death Mountain from The Legend of Zelda, so it's, the plot thickens, I guess you would say. The kid's name is Jared Connor, for those of you who are taking notes.
Jerry Carter. You see, my dad's an explorer. We came here to find a strange lost civilization, and then Dad was...
Easy, Terry.
Chin up, fella. If your dad's down there, we'll find him.
Gasping guppies.
Oh, apparently it's Terry, because Aqualad just called him Terry. So apparently him and his dad went to go to this mountain area looking for a lost civilization, and they ran into these flying monster bird things. So this is cool.
Look what's waiting below.
They're mutant men. The legend is true.
Okay, so there's a shot of houses, and Aqualad goes, "Hey, guess what's looking below?" And then Terry or Gary or whatever his name is says, "Yeah, they're mutant men. The legends are true." It's a little weird how it just kind of jumps like that. Well, it didn't even show them. It just showed the houses, and he's like, "Oh, yep, there's mutant men. That's them." Oh, there they are. A bunch of guys with horns and they're in Speedos and they have spears.
Suffering sunfish. Exploding.
So they had exploding spears. And they hit the helicopter, but it didn't seem to do anything, but they needed to retreat. So apparently it was doing some kind of damage to their helicopter.
Spears.
Time for a temporary retreat.
As Speedy starts to pull up, the teen copter, suddenly caught in the vortex of powerful ground currents, becomes unmanageable.
We're in bad trouble.
Oh, they got caught in the vortex of... Play it back. They got caught in the vortex of what?
Teen copter, suddenly caught in the vortex of powerful ground currents.
Powerful ground currents. The helicopter got caught in the powerful ground currents. So I don't know what that means, like, at all. Do we have any, like, pilots now in the group that watches? And please tell me what a ground current is, because I don't know what that means.
We're gonna crash.
Oh no, they're crashing.
At this very moment, in the Teen Titans secret headquarters, Kid Flash and Wonder Girl are concerned about their teammates.
What could be delaying
Okay, Kid Flash and Wonder Girl are in the Teen Titans lair. They are concerned about their teammates.
them?
Maybe Gillhead is teaching Robin Hood how to catch guppies with bow and arrow.
Very funny, Twinkle Toes.
Mayday! Mayday! Huh? Kid Flash here. Come in, Aqualad.
Okay, so Aqualad sends us some kind of a distress signal, and Kid Flash and Wonder Girl are gonna go check out what the dealio is. What's the dealio?
Condition red. Force to land. Azimuth 6409er.
Oh dear, I was afraid of that.
Meanwhile, as the boy speedster and the teen Amazon streak to the distant valley, the others have been taken prisoner by the strange mutant men.
In the time since Aqualad sent on his distress signal, they've been captured by the ancient civilization mutant men that have exploding spears.
Why are you holding my son and me and these boys captive?
So that you will not leave this valley and reveal our secret to the outside world.
Now, wait a minute.
Please.
So the dad, Gary, Terry, Barry, whatever's dad, was like, "Hey, why are you keeping us captive?" And so the guy's like, "So you don't expose our secret to the outside world." I don't know if they know any of your secrets, bud.
Them in the prison hut.
Looks as if our team's behind the 8-ball.
And they've taken away Speedy's bow and arrows.
Look, you cover me while I recover his gear. Come on.
Oh, but here comes Kid Flash and Wonder Girl here to check out what's going on.
Like a streak of eye-blurring scarlet, Kid Flash dashes by and plows through the bewildered mutant men. Then, before they can react, Wonder Girl swoops down out of the sky, diverting them from her teammate.
Mind if I borrow these?
So they apparently took Speedy's bow and arrow, and Kid Flash like runs up and he's like, "I'm gonna get it back," and so he does, and he just runs really fast and he stops right in front of the guy guarding, and he's like, "I'm just gonna go ahead and take that," and he just leaves. Like, you could have sped in and grabbed it. You don't need to stop.
Go, Flasharoo! I'll hold him off!
Now, as Wonder Girl deflects a hail of explosive spears, Kid Flash, vibrating his body's molecules at the speed of light, passes through the stone structure.
What kept you, Twinkle Toes?
Yeah, I thought you'd never get here.
You may not have needed me if you took better care of your toys. Let's see if you still know how to use them.
Watch.
Hurry, Titans, hurry!
One wall-smashing arrow coming up! Let's go, gang!
Yes, the wall smashing arrow. So, Kid Flash basically goes in there, he says, he vibrates at the speed of light through the wall, and then he gives Speedy his bow and arrow back. So, apparently he was also able to vibrate the bow and arrow through the wall too. But then when they leave, he just uses a wall exploding arrow and he shoots it through the wall and explodes the wall. Yeah, that checks out. I'm definitely understand what's happening.
Hurry, hurry!
Speedy, Aqualad, get our friends to the copter while Wonder Chick and I hold off the enemy.
Roger, come on!
Follow us, Mr. Carter. Terry!
Go on, Dad, I'm okay.
Catch, Fleet Feet! We'll trip 'em up!
I dig you, doll.
Leap and lamprey, Speedy! We're being outflanked!
Alright, so Kid Flash and Wonder Girl conduct a plan where they take the lasso and they're like, we're just going to trip him, we're going to clothesline him. And so that's what they do, and they kind of just, using that technique, they kind of just run through everybody and they trip him over, except for these four guys that have Speedy and Aqualad cornered with their exploding spears.
Keep going! I'll slow him down with firecracker arrows!
Flare cracker arrows? He shoots him in the face with flare arrows.
Get in! Fast!
Come on, son.
What's the matter now, Speedy?
Not much, except how do we get airborne without getting tangled in the trees?
Well, how did you land? Okay, so they can't fly because there's tree covering, and I'm not sure how the helicopter got there to begin with if there was tree covering, but maybe it grew up really fast. That's the Mutant Men's secret.
You give him a lift, Wonder Chick. I'll keep these jokers busy.
Yeah, okay, so they figure out a way to get Wonder Girl's lasso around the helicopter and she's gonna pull them up. Except those trees are still there. If the helicopter couldn't fly through the trees, I'm not sure how you're gonna get it to pull through the trees, because the trees are still blocking the helicopter. Let's see what happens next.
Stand by for takeoff!
How about that, Chick? We're clear for takeoff!
They're off. Been nice knowing you guys.
My son and I owe our life to you, Teen Titans. How can we ever thank you?
We're just happy to see you safe together again.
Was that a tear? Wonder Girl's crying because she saved these people.
Oh, now look, Chick.
Yeah, weeping weak fish.
Oh, you...
Now, Titans, I think we should agree never to reveal the secret of this hidden valley.
What is the secret? They revealed never to reveal the secret, but I don't think any of these people here know the secret. So they can't possibly reveal what they don't know.
Right?
Right. Okay, let's head for home, gang.
See you back at the ranch, partners!
The ranch? Dr. Phil's ranch? I don't think they're that bad. I mean, it's a little bit weird, but I don't think they deserve to go to the ranch.
Send her to the ranch. Send her to the ranch. Send her to the ranch. Send her to the ranch. You want to send her. Shut up.
Yeah, so that's the whole episode. I'm going to link it down below. And I'm not sure what we learned here. What was the lesson we learned? Tell me down below in the comments what you learned from this video. And, yeah. Make sure to like and subscribe and share this video with your friends. And follow us on Instagram and Facebook for updates on all kinds of different things. Like the news that breaks that doesn't really need to be made into a video or anything like that. We'll probably put that on our Instagram. or Facebook. And yeah, so make sure you're subscribed and following all those things so you don't miss out on any of that stuff. You can also check us out on Patreon if you want to support the channel, and I will see you next time. Peace.